can see how you are looking at me, as though I were some stranger in your dreams. That warmth is now turned in bitter coldness, and here I stand, all alone left. Tell me, was it all made up? Did we break or did we bend? Silence cuts as a knife, but I won't even beg to stay this time. So just let me go, don't hold me down. I can't keep chasing what's not around. Oh darling, I loved you much more than you knew. If it's all over, let me go. I write your name on the glass, teardrops falling like the state of our past. And the words that we spoke, they now fade away like echoes lost in yesterday. Tell me, was it all pretend? Did we break or did we bend? The silence cuts just like a knife, but I won't beg to stay this time. So let me go, don't hold me down. I can't keep chasing what's not around. Oh darling, I loved you more than you could know. But if it's over, let me go. Maybe one day you'll turn around and look for the love you won't find. By then I'll be near memories, a song you hum in broken dreams. Let me go, let me go. I won't battle the river as it shall flow. I'll still love you, but I won't show it. So if it's finished, let me go. Let me go. I won't battle the river as it shall flow. I'll still love you, but I won't show it. So if it's finished, let me go. Let me go. I walked along these empty streets where memories of your laughter meet, with shadows whispering out your name. But nothing is ever the same. And though I try to let it go, the still silent pain is soft and slow. Whispers from yesterday, they haunt my mind, with a love once bright but left behind. Through the tears I will find my way, I will learn to stay in silence. Cold are the nights and long are the days, as I hum the notes of our old song. But every chord feels quite out of tune since you left me alone into this room. Whispers from yesterday, they fill my mind, a love once bright, now left find my way. In weather silence, I will learn to stay. In silence, I learn to stay. As memories fade, they never go away. Whispers from yesterday haunt my mind, with a love once bright but left behind. Through the tears I will find my way. I will learn to stay in silence. In silence. Still hear your voice in the midnight air, a ghost of love that once was there. I let you slip right through my hands. Now I'm left with empty plans. You gave me love, I gave you pain. Now I'm drowning in the words I never said. If only I had held you closer. If only I had stayed the night. Now I walk these streets alone, wishing I'd done you right. Your photograph still haunts my room, frozen in a love I let go too soon. I told myself we'd have more time, but now you're gone, and I'm left behind. You gave me love, I gave you pain. Now I'm drowning in the words I never said. If only I had held you closer. If only I had stayed the night. Now I walk these streets alone, wishing I'd done you right. I see your smile in strangers' eyes. It cuts me deep and makes me cry. I hope you found the love you need, even if it's far from me. If only I had seen it clearer. If only I had loved you more. Now I'm left with ghosts and echoes, living in the words, if only. The echoes of your voice still call my name. shadow lingers on these walls, but you're not here, you're gone. And I still hear your last goodbye, a quiet whisper in the night. I watched you fade into the night, your footsteps lost in fading light. I reached for you, but time won't bend. Some roads don't let us turn again. The coffee's cold, your chair untouched. The silence here, it says too much. I trace the past in worn out lines, but love can't live inside. Rewind, and I still hear your last goodbye, a quiet whisper in the night. I watched you fade into the night, your footsteps lost in fading light. I reached for you, but time won't bend. Some roads don't let us turn again. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Some hearts must break along the way. But even now, though time has passed, I hear your steps, I feel your hand. I smile away like nothing is wrong at all. Deep inside I feel small. The words I never dared to say are sealed within, they fade away. I wonder if you ever knew of the wars fought and the wounds that grew. These wounds that are silent cut deep, a love that haunts me in my sleep. Though I wear a mask beneath it all, I bleed in ways you will never see. Your voice remains in my head, like whispers from a love long dead. I walk alone, hiding the pain, like raindrops lost against the pain. I wonder if you ever knew of the wars fought and the wounds that grew. These wounds that are silent cut deep, a love that haunts me in my sleep. Though I wear a mask beneath it all, has no end. These silent wounds, they will never fade. Barely a trace of all that we made. You moved on, yet here I stay. Words never uttered, living through every day. The weight of the world sits heavy on me, like a whisper that no one can hear. I smile, but the cracks run deep inside, fading slowly, lost in the years. I try to speak, but words fall flat. The echoes fade, and no one asks. I'm falling without a sound, screaming but no one's around, reaching for hands that let me go, drifting through the undertow. The mirror shows a face I don't know, tired eyes, a heart that won't glow. I trace the past like lines in the sand, washed away by time's cruel hand. I try to speak, but words fall flat. The echoes fade, and no one asks. I'm falling without a sound, screaming but no one's around, reaching for hands that let me go, drifting through the undertow. Maybe tomorrow the sun will rise, break through the clouds, open my eyes. But tonight I walk this road alone, carrying shadows I don't own. I'm falling without a sound, screaming, no one's around, reaching for hands that let me go, drifting through the undertow. But maybe tomorrow I'll be found. You seem to stand all in the golden light, while laughter danced within your eyes. were left unspoken. Each moment that you looked my way, full of strength that weakness pervade. And soft yet deeply emotional, I'd whisper the words I let slip away, and I'd share the love I tried to deny, the quiet pain I burnished inside. In the rainy day I drew your name on the fog on the window frame. Frozen fingers, sturdy heart claim. I chose that soul of silence that we played. Every time you walked away, I hoped you'd turn back, I hoped you would linger. I don't and will never wish away one day lost in art that has stolen the lake. If I had but one more day, I'd whisper the words I let slip away. I tell you the love I tried to keep, the silent ache I have to hide. Maybe love was not for night to change, where shadows never grow a love in vain. Time in every way for love to last. City of noise beats with the melody of the past. Ooh, with the last sweet kiss, a satisfying close, I think I'd whisper the words I let slip away. I'd love to tell you the love I tried to hide, the silent ache I locked inside. Whispering matter, almost a soft fade. Now you're gone, here I stand, still with these words in my hand. Never thought love would feel like this. It's like a fire that will not die. Every touch, every word, every glance seemed like fate being written in advance. But the world had other plans, and here I stand, left in the dust. Wasn't just love, wasn't just a dream. You were everything, my everything. I scream your name, the echoes holding on while nothing remained. We told stories in the midnight sky, swore forever, but love can lie. Tracing your name I find, through the window tears are dulling. But the world had other plans, and here I stand, left in the dust. Wasn't just love, wasn't just a dream. You were everything, my everything. Until now, I whisper to the stars that this was love, not just wasn't just love, wasn't just a dream. You were everything, my everything. I scream your name, the echoes holding on while nothing remains. So now, not just love. I sit all alone beside the window pane. The rain that falls outside reflects my pain. Your voice still echoes within my mind, but it's a love I'll never find. And even though I try to let things go, the memories linger gently, slow, fading shadows of you and me. A broken dream I couldn't keep. Through the tears I'll find my way. I'll learn to stay in the silence. The nights are dark, the days are long. I hum the air of that old song, but every chord seems out of tune since you left me in this empty room. Fading shadows of you and me, a broken dream I couldn't keep. Through the tears I'll find my way. In the silence I'll learn to stay. In the silence I'll learn to stay. Memories fade but never go away, and each whisper of your name tells me why I'm still the same. Fading shadows of you and me, a broken dream I couldn't keep. Through the tears I'll find my way. In the silence I'll learn to stay. I observe from a distance across the room, filled with laughter in that solemn gloom. You turn toward me, but please not at me. Just another face you never did see. Every smile that gives me no glance is like the ghost I will never chance. the quiet nights I was loving you, in the stolen glances and the fading lights. Love is cruel when it is left untold. You were never in my arms to hold. I wrote your name in fine-out sand as waves erase what a rose times demand. A brush of hands, eyes can also linger, but more than that, not one last chance. And every smile that's not for me feels like a ghost I'll never be. I loved you in the quiet nights, in stolen glances, fading lights. But love is cruel when it is left untold. You were never mine to hold. Perhaps true love was never to blossom in the dark. It would shard like beaten snow. But even now, after all this time, my heart aches with the rhythm for that which will never shine. Deep inside, I loved you still, in quiet nights. We met beneath the autumn sky. Hearts were young, but the time wasn't right. You smiled, I knew, but we let it go. Some love just comes when the seasons don't know, no. I should have held on, I should have stayed, but fate had a different game to play. Two hearts aligned, but years apart, left with the echoes of what never could start. If we were older, if we were wise, would we have danced beneath different skies? But time stood between what we couldn't chase. A love too soon, or a love too late. Your name, different cities, different days, but in the quiet, when you're alone, do you still hear the words we left unsaid on the phone? I should have held on, I should have stayed, but fate had a different game to play. Two hearts aligned, but years apart, left with the echoes of what never could start. If we were older, if we were wise, would we have danced beneath different skies? But time stood between what we couldn't chase. A love too soon, or a love too late. Each other at the perfect time. No years between, no roads to part. Just you and me, with the same beating heart. If we were older, if we were wise, would we have danced beneath different skies? days, but I'm still awake, counting stars that slowly fade. The silence weighs, it pulls me down, drowning in a love that can't be found. I whisper your name into the night, but only echoes hold me tight. Midnight tears, they fall so slow, wishing you were here, but you'll never know. The empty space, the quiet pain, a love that lingers, a heart in chains. The clock keeps ticking, time stands still, but I'm lost inside this hollow thrill. I close my eyes, but you're not there, just faded dreams and empty air. I whisper your name into the night, but only echoes hold me tight. Midnight tears, they fall so slow, wishing you were here, but you'll never know. The empty space, the quiet pain, a love that lingers, a heart in chains. If I could turn back time, would you stay? Or was I meant to fade away? I trace your shadow on the wall, but shadows never catch the fall. Midnight tears, they still remain like gentle drops against my window pane. Another night, another scar, crying alone where you are too
In the daybreak, I see your shadow. In the silence of the night, I hear your call. I try sometimes to carry on, I try to be strong, but in these moments, everything feels so wrong. I know you're gone, I know that to be true, but my heart remains somewhere in loving you. So give me time, just a little bit more, to heal all the cracks you left behind. I won't ask you to turn around, just need to learn how to hold my ground. Photos fade with time, but the memories don't seem to fade away. I close my eyes to hear your name, but it will never sound the same. I know you're gone, I know that to be true, but my heart remains somewhere in loving you. So give me time, just a little bit more, give me time. Give me time. I know you're gone. I know that to be true, but my heart remains somewhere in loving you. So give me time, just a little bit more, to heal all the cracks you left behind. I won't ask you to turn around, just need to learn how to hold my ground. Maybe one day I will fly free, but tonight, just let me be.
I wake up, but I feel the same. An empty shell, just skin and name. The mirror shows a hollow stare, like no one's really standing there. I used to laugh, I used to feel. Now nothing ever feels so real. Half of me is lost somewhere, drifting through the midnight air. I try to breathe, but it won't stay, like love that slowly fades away. On, but I stay behind. A shadow trapped in frozen time. I search for light, but all I see are faded dreams that won't set me free. I used to laugh, I used to feel. Now nothing ever feels so real. Half of me is lost somewhere, drifting through the midnight air. I try to breathe, but it won't stay, like love that slowly fades away. Like love that slowly fades away. Never small enough. We swore that nothing could tear us down. talking to someone I don't know. You're a familiar stranger now, a face I know but can't figure out. We were once forever bound, but somehow we lost what we found. I pass the places we used to go. Every street still holds your shadow. But time moved fast, we grew apart, and now I don't know where to start. Do you ever think of me late at night? Do the echoes of laughter still feel right? I try to call, but words don't come. Feels like talking to someone I don't know. You're a familiar stranger now, a face I know but can't figure out. We were once forever bound, but somehow we lost what we found. Maybe life just gets in the way. Maybe some things aren't meant to stay. But if I could turn back time somehow, I'd hold on tight, I wouldn't let go now. You're a familiar stranger now, a face I know but can't figure out. I awaken to an empty space. Your scent still lingers on my pillowcase. The words you left have cut so deep. Now all I do is lose my sleep. Did you ever mean those words you said? Or was I just another heart you left? She walked away, leaving me standing in the rain. Took my heart and now I drown in the pain. I reach for you and you're so far gone. Tell me, was I ever enough all along? Pictures fade, but the scars remain. I hear your voice in the midnight rain. You said forever, but forever lied. Now I'm lost in the tears that I hid. Did you ever mean those words you said? Or was I just another heart you left? She walked away, left me standing in the rain. Took my heart, now I'm drowning in the pain. I reach for you, but you're so far gone.
meant to hold. Now I am just a story left untold.
The road behind is paved with memories. Footsteps echo, but they don't feel like me. I've carried the weight of yesterday, but it's time to set it down and walk away. I've been holding on too tight to a love that lost its light. Every whisper, every trace still lingers, but I need my space. I'm learning how to let you go, piece by piece, step by step, slow. The past is a shadow, it fades at dawn. I just need to find where I belong. I still hear your voice in the midnight wind, soft and distant like a song within. But the stars remind me I'm not alone. There's a place for me somewhere unknown. I've been holding on too tight to a love that lost its light. Every whisper, every trace still lingers, but I need my space. I'm learning how to let you go, piece by piece, step by step, slow. The past is a shadow, it fades at dawn. I just need to find where I belong. Maybe love is not a chain, maybe loss can bring new days. If I turn the page and walk ahead, maybe I'll find myself again. I'm learning how to let you go, piece by piece, step by step, slow. The past is a shadow, it fades at dawn. I just need to find where I belong. So I'll walk this road alone, with a heart that's healing, finding home. Maybe one day I'll sing along, in a place where I finally belong. I woke up to an empty space, your side of the bed untouched, no trace. No words were left, no final fight, just silence where you said goodnight. Did I miss the signs? Was I blind to see? Were you fading slowly right in front of me? You walked away, left no reason why. like a shadow fading in the morning light. Now I'm lost, trying to understand how love could slip right through my hands. The echoes of your voice still call my name, but every whisper feels like a cruel game. Was I not enough? Did you plan to leave? Or was I holding on to make believe? Did I miss the signs? Was I blind to see? Were you fading slowly right in front of me? You walked away, left no reason why, like a shadow fading in the morning light. Now I'm lost, trying to understand how love could slip right through my hands. If I could turn back time,